Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Kansas City Chiefs.
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually. Six officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Gun. Stop. 11.
Already here, they'll audible to something else.
11 Thomas. 11. 11 Mighty. 11 MT. Kate.
Here's Burrow to throw right away.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
So, CD, you look at this offense and what they've been able to do. 8-0, perfect through the first 2 months of the year. Second half of the season still to come. We get that. But what kind of a percentage chance do you think that they have of running the table?
Partner, I think it's hard to say because history would tell us that the chances aren't good at all. We've seen a lot of good teams get to this point, then they have that one bad week and takes them out of the running. I'm going to say 25%, and I feel like I'm being generous with that number.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
But you talk about the defense for these Chargers. They're slightly better than average against the run, number 14 in the NFL.
And that play right there shows exactly why they're so good against the run. Held the line of scrimmage, held the point of attack, and stuffed him for no gain.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. Now a throw here to his running back. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go.
Now Burrow changing things up here.
The quick throw by Burrow is complete. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
11 MT.
Now they'll audible to something else. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
11 MT.
Now Burrow. Looking for the out route here, and he's got Cooks. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
11 MT.
Here's Burrow. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And the Chiefs are going to be set up for the first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. They'll send a receiver in motion left. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City.
A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Chiefs are on the board first here this afternoon.
One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Lutt's good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
And he's going to be out of bounds. Here is the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
Now Murray off play action.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. That's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense. It's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass, a run. What will they do?
And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Now Burrow changing the look.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11, Thomas. 11, MT, Tate. 11, MT, Tate. Stop.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And now an audible here into something else.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Now a 2nd and 10.
11.
Here's Cook again.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
Now 3rd down and 7.
12. 11 mighty. 11 MT Tate. 11 MT Tate.
Burrow looking to pass. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Tyler Boyd, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Chiefs lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game.
Lutz with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Charger drive about to get going. 3-5 is where they sit on the year. A very uneven start is certainly not an ideal position to be in at the halfway point of the season. CD, do you see an avenue where they can still be a playoff team, or is that ship sailed?
Well, since you took me to the nautical side, I'm going to try and keep up here, because to me, this ship is about ready to pull out of port. These next couple of games are absolute must-wins for them. Now, if they can win a couple, get to 5-5, maybe they start believing in themselves. But a loss here, that would move them to 3-6. And if that's the case, well, that boat is going to head out to the harbor with them still on the dock.
Here's Murray. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. A big play there for LA. 59 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Shotgun now from Murray. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Murray. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And it'll be intercepted.
And the Chiefs are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Well, your first drive of the first quarter, you get it down there, try to fire it in the end zone, and big-time deflation on that play.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving and getting into position, and this is not the ending that they saw on this drive, is it? They had things going their way.
11 MT. 11 MT. 11. 11.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. And Cooks has it over the middle. Oh, he sheds himself free. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. This time, Burrow will look to throw. He'll dump this off to Cook. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
And Burrow going to change the play.
Burrow gets this one quickly out wide. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Now they'll shift things around.
11. 12.
Again, it's Burrow. Cook makes the catch on the out route. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And a throw right sideline is complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A great effort there. 43 yards.
And the Chiefs have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Lutz will look to add the extra point. And it is now 21-0. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
The Charger drive about to get going.
And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body, get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Those have been a problem for a long season, but never quite as much as they have in these last few minutes. Let's count it up now. A pair of picks on his team's last 2 drives and double-digit interceptions this season. I don't care if you're the best in the game or an undrafted rookie. You've got to take better care of the football or you're going to cost your team chances.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
11.
They'll run with Cook. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
12. MT.
They try again with Cook. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Dalvin Cook with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs continue to pull away here in this first half.
What's good on the extra point. And the rout is on here in this first half. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And then finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw is Murray.
And this one caught downfield by Evans. Now he's loose down the left sideline.
And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Mike Evans, 75 yards.
And the Chargers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 28-7 ball game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12. 11, Thomas. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, Mighty. 11, Mighty. 11, MT, Tate. Dot.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And that's complete to Cooks. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33.
Now Burrow going to change things up.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. This is caught. It's Cooks. And they move this all the way down to the 9. So, of course, they declined that there. They knew they had the free play. They got great yardage out of it.
It's kind of like when we were at dinner last night. You saw me reach for the check, so you ordered dessert on top of it, right? You said you had the free play.
Yeah.
Right on. Right now what you needed, go ahead and get a little more on top. I like it.
Burrow will throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
Now they'll change things up.
Up the middle, it's Cook. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that is going to set up 3rd and goal.
12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 12, 12, 12. 11, Thomas. 11, 11. 11, Mighty. 11, Mighty. 11, MT, Tate. 11, MT, Tate.
Now it's Burrow. toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up fourth down here.
For the field goal, a 25-yard attempt.
The kick by Lutz is good.
So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think
Murray fighting, lost the football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he has brought this one back. A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown.
Charles, they are putting on a show right now. I mean, with that fumble return for the touchdown, you think about the size of this advantage. Heck, it's a 4-score game right now, and we're still in the first half.
And that has to be the highlight, Brandon, with how infrequently we see fumbles return to the house. But if you aren't inclined to pick this as the game signature play so far, you do have no shortage of alternatives to select from. This has been nothing short of a clinic. And as noted, we still have a half a ball to play.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
The Charger drive about to get going. They have done themselves absolutely no favors to earn a win today in this one, Charles. The turnover woes continue. On that last drive, they had that fumble that led to a touchdown.
And, Brandon, I would say they have a mission on this drive, and bottom line is protect the football and just put together something that they can let the last drive go. Yeah, it was a bad play. They gave up points, but that doesn't mean it has to go that way the rest of this ball game. Do what you do best on offense and try and put the ball in the end zone yourself.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Murray. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
And the Chiefs are in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line. Well, there are several factors at play for why they face this deficit right now, Charles, but that's now 3 interceptions that he has thrown and just giving the football away. Pretty careless here in the opening half.
Yeah, I know that all of our parents taught us to share as youngsters. But in this game, you don't want to share with the other team. Keep it for yourself. Keep it for your team. Got to cut down on all of those throws, those errant passes, if they hope to get back into this game.
12, 12, 12. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
1st down. Here's Burrow. This is caught. It's Boyd. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
Now Burrow changing things up here.
11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11, Thomas. 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. Back.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
And that's complete downfield to Cooks.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Brandon Cooks, 34 yards.
And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Lutz with the extra point. And the rout is on here in this first half. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Things for them, just to put it bluntly, man, it has been tough sledding here in the first half, facing that big deficit. The clock is dwindling now. Maybe if they can get something on the board here before intermission, they'll have at least a little momentum heading into the second half.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
Throwing on first down is Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Let's go.
Murray to air it out again. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Chiefs are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Well, Charles, you were so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
11, 11, 11, 11. 11 MT Tate. 11 MT Tate. 11 Mighty. 11 Mighty. 11,
Cooks
11,
motions
11.
to the left.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. It's complete to Cook. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done? Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. Lutz to try to add the PAT. And the route is on here in this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
The first thing they have to remember is that what's done is